All right, guys, so this is your World History Canvas course. I want to walk you through a couple of things that just so you have an idea of just a little different than your previous stuff that you've done before. Obviously, in my class, I gave you a daily announcement and you went from there, but this is going to be a little different, and here's why. Because you're actually going to be able to see things a week in advance, all right? And so this is basically the idea is we have a question and answer type of deal. Here's your question and answer that is going to be talking about remote learning. You're going to have a link that's going to have a week by week basis. Now you're still going to be getting a daily announcement. All right, so there's nothing different from that. It just you are actually going to be able to see all your assignments ahead of time for that week. So say you don't have internet for a week and or for a couple days and you only get it for certain days, then you have the ability to take everything that you need and put it on a day-to-day basis. All right, so your work will be graded. This is non-negotiable. We will be grading work and it will be part of your assignments. All right, that's why this is the process that we need to go in as far as your assignments itself. All right, so here's how you go to that. You're going to go to your home. You're going to go to weekly assignment plan. This assignment plan, it says on here because I'm creating for other classes as well, but you won't see that necessarily. But if you click on this one, you'll be able to open that, all right? And it will come up to you. If you don't see it where it can open it, it means that it's not open yet, but you can do it. So if you notice, I'm creating this video right now, so it's not necessarily in there, but it will be once you get this video. So this is your announcement that's going to be coming up, and bada bing, bada boom, it's not requested. You know why? Because it's not available to see until tomorrow morning when I have this. All right. So bottom line is it tells you your learning target. It tells you what you need to do. So this is what you need to do. You can go to this one right here. It'll open up into a new tab and you can hit the next, and I'll have several different things. Again, it will say, hey, this is the thing you need to do for this day. All right, and so there's a couple things that you need to focus on. The syllabus and pacing guide, kind of like what we've done before. This parent acknowledgement, basically you're just going to take a picture of the form and you're going to upload a picture and then make sure you answer the question, and then again with this one right here, you're just answering a question at this one, and then this next button right there, it's your Google Drive folder activity. Now guys, just remember this is something very important because you link everything to your Google Drive and you submit in Google Drive to this. So it's really important that you name this and that you share it with me so you know the drill. That's one of those things that you need to have. If you don't know how to do it or you don't remember, please watch this video. Now if you notice up here, I do have some modules here. Now this module, I did do an introduction to Canvas module. You don't have to do this, but if you just want to remind yourself, especially maybe how to navigate and possibly how to set up your Canvas notifications, those are huge to set up your Canvas notifications. You can always reduce those as well. This is your weekly assignment plan. If you need to get to it, you're going to see that. Now, if I'm a teacher, I'm going to see the rest of them, but these are your 5 quizzes or text assignments. These are your attendance assignments because I will be taking attendance at this. So let's go back to this one and I'll show you why. So this attendance assignment is very simple. It's not, we're talking anywhere from 1 to 5 questions, and it will take you all of 2 minutes to complete, if that, as far as the assignment itself, because all it's doing is giving you some points, but it's just giving you a basic idea of what. Just make sure that I get an attendance that you have completed. Now you don't have to complete it that day. You need to at least complete it by that Sunday of that week. Now it's still going to remain open, so if you fall behind, you can still make it up. It's not going to penalize you, but you just need to make sure that you complete it, okay? So each day is an announcement, and then I give you what you need to do. Of course, this is your Zoom meeting that you're going to be doing. We've already talked about the change of the date or the times for the 3rd and 4th block, so just a little bit later than your typical one. You got a Google Drive folder, you got a student introduction activity, and then of course you've got your attendance assignment, okay? Now this says quiz, this one says text. So basically what it's doing is, hey, it's telling you what you need to do. And you notice that this one hasn't been created yet, so I will be talking about this later on. And then, of course, we'll be talking about this last one, this Week in History Challenge, just something a little different that we're not doing our blogs. Somebody say, yay! We're not doing the blogs this year or this semester. The American History 2 class is, but I'm going to give you something a little different, but you're still going to have to engage with me. We'll be starting our Unit 1 module on Friday. We'll be getting through the rest of this stuff. And guys, world history is a lot of fun. It really, it's broad. It has a lot of different things that are going into it. And of course, you got your syllabus and your grades here. You got your announcements, all that kind of stuff. So I shouldn't have to explain to you too much on how to use Canvas, because you guys were Canvas gurus last year. You learned how to use it. You can get to all the units as if they're open as well. Right now, they're not necessarily open for you to access, but that's how you get all that. And if there's any questions, obviously feel free to email and or talk to me in the Zoom meetings. All right, guys, take care.